Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over Adventure Week that is happening soon. We got a lot of new shinies being introduced, a new mega, and it's looking pretty good. Adventure Week is always a pretty good event here. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. If you do enjoy my content, please give it a thumbs up. Really do appreciate it if you can do that. Much appreciated. All right, with that said, let's get into the details here and see what we have going on. So Adventure Week is going to be going down July 27th until August 2nd. And it's looking pretty good here. We're going to see the introduction of Mega Tyranitar, and it can be shiny, of course, in the catch screen, as all Megas in the catch screen after you beat them can be. This is looking amazing, folks. Mega Tyranitar is going to be an absolute beast. So very excited for this here. All right, now moving on, we are going to see Pokemon that are going to be in the wild. All right, so wild spawns here and new shinies that are not going to be locked behind eggs or raids or something stupid like that. They're just throwing them out there in the wild. But how common they're going to be, that's going to be another question. Almanite, Kabuto, Aerodactyl, Laleep, Anorith, Cranidos, Shelgon, which is, pretty good. You definitely want those for Go Battle League. Tortuga, Tarantum, and Amora. So Tarantum and Amora are going to be introduced as shinies for this event. So make sure you get out there and get yourself that shiny. Moving on here, Pokemon that are going to be hatching from eggs. All right, so you have Tortuga, Archean, Tarantum, and Amora. Okay. Hatch whatever you want, do what you got to do there. Keep an eye out on the horizon for the sky is going to look different. It's going to look pretty cool. So you're going to have like an Aurora Borealis going on there, I do believe, or colors or something like that. So always interesting when they do that. It would be nice if they switched up the music a little bit more often, because we have the same damn music. Literally the only way to change the music in the game is if you equipped Meloetta as your buddy. Then it'll change the music in the games. Tasks could be Omnistar, Kabuto, Cradily, Armadillo, Tarantum, and Amora. So definitely gonna want to do the Tarantum and Amoras. Once we find out what those tasks are, then I'll let you guys know. There is going to be a free time research, so you're going to be able to collect that. But there's also going to be a $2 one that you can pay for as well. So they're now upping the ante from $1 or 99 cents for these event tickets to $2. All right, let's go. You know how it goes. Okay, yeah. All right, so event bonuses, you're going to see ×2 XP for spinning stops. And in Niantic fashion, they have the Stardust logo next to it. So it's like, is it Stardust or is it XP? You clearly say XP. So ×2 XP for spinning Pokestops. This one's pretty crazy. ×5 XP for spinning Pokestops for the first time. So those are going to be the Pokestops with ring around them. If they have a ring around them, you never spun it. Or I think that they can get the rings after a certain amount of time if you haven't spun it for a very long time. I think, no, I'd have to look that up again. And then you're going to see 1/2 distance for eggs. So, well, half the distance, they're going to be half. So 10 kilometers is going to be 5 if you put it in a regular incubator. If you put it in a super, it's just going to be that much better. And then when you're spinning these stops that you've never spun before, what you're going to want to do is put on a lucky egg and maybe even travel to a city that you've never been before. I personally can't just, well, there's little towns that I can travel to, but it takes literally hours for bare minimal. I'll go there for probably like 20 new spins, which I can make a nice little adventure out of it if I'm even lucky, if there's 20. But for the people who live in wherever else in the world, then you can travel to another place that you, I don't know, an hour and a half, who knows, you can make a nice little trip out of it, go somewhere to eat. It'll be worth your while because you'll probably have upwards towards like 50 new stops or more. 20 isn't bad, but you can bank a lot off of this for the XP. That is for sure. ×5 XP for spinning a new stop. And then if you have a lucky egg on, it's just going to be that much more. Okay, so very good stuff there for that. Nice bonuses. Collection challenge, of course, you're going to see those kind of deal where you collect Pokemon and, complete that. What we're going to see in the raids are going to be REGIDRAGO. They don't have any other raids listed here. They just have REGIDRAGO. And I don't mind that. We do not need 1,000 different raids, right? I guess you can have some pretty good stuff here, but a lot of times they put in garbage for these raids. Although I guess they could put in the new shinies that we're going to be getting for this event here. And then we do have Mega Tyranitar, of course. Mega Tyranitar raid is going to be amazing. As far as how good Mega Tyranitar is, I don't know if I have this updated chart for my thing here. Oh, I got it. Okay, we're good. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the best rock type attackers. All right, now taking a look at the top rock attackers. So we have Rampardos. We got Diancie at the top, but let's exclude that because it's not here. But when it does get here, it's going to be great with Rock Throw and Rock Slide, apparently, as its mega form. But technically now, you're going to see Rampardos #1, Mega Aerodactyl, Shadow Tyranitar, and then Mega Tyranitar. So we have that kind of effect that we had with Shadow Salamence and Mega Salamence, where Shadow Salamence is going to be doing more damage, but it is not going to be able to stay in the fight as long compared to the Mega. All right, so Shadow Tyranitar versus Mega. Let's go ahead and take a look here. I mean, the DPS on the Shadow is ever so slight. It's 17.314. For the Mega, it's 17.295. It's barely behind it. So it's not like Shadow Tyranitar is so much better. And then taking a look at the DPS times TDO, and that's gonna be like the longevity of the battle, just how long it can stay in there. It's looking, let's see here. Oh my goodness. So Mega Tyranitar is sitting at 4,770, and then regular or Shadow Tyranitar is sitting at 2,769. Okay, so it's not going to be able to stay in the fight as long, and it's not even really doing that much more damage than the Mega. So technically, like, that Shadow Salamence was actually, you know, had a pretty big margin as far as outperforming it as far as the damage is concerned. But when it comes to this one here, not so much. Although having Shadow Tyranitar is still cool. I have a Shadow Shiny, so I powered it up, and I made sure I had enough candies to power up the regular one when the time comes, so I can have that Mega Tyranitar all beefed up at level 50, right? But no luck on 100 for the regular one. I had one from Go Battle League, but I transferred it a long time ago. Isn't it so fun when you do things like that? I love to see it. So as far as this event is concerned, looking freaking awesome. I mean, we got some new shinies, Tarantum and Amora. Oh, okay, we can do that. That's cool. It's just another event. It seems like, man, I'm trying to catch up with my videos, but they just keep coming out with news after news after news after news, which is fine because it's just more free content. I can bring you guys the news as well as kind of not procrastinating, but kind of delaying what I had coming. Anyways, now we're just trying to drag this video on here. Whoop, there goes the phone. That's gonna be a little theme in the video where I just throw the phone after I'm done. All right, so there you have it, folks. If you did enjoy the breakdown real quick, just going over the news, please give it a thumbs up. And again, I could just yap all day, talk about random stuff, but I'll let you go. And I'm gonna go to the city diner. I'm gonna get myself some breakfast in the middle of the day because I still haven't eaten yet. I'm slacking, folks. I've been slacking on working out and my everything, man. I just been needing to get my stuff back on track. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic! You will see.